And welcome to Storytime with Nicole, brought to you by Literacy House Tutoring. Today's story is called Six White Boomers, written by Rolf and Bruce Whatley. This is an Aussie Christmas story. And for those of you that don't know, in Australia at Christmas time, it's actually the summer, which means it's really hot. So Rolf decided to write a song that talked about some of the differences between Australia Christmas and Christmas where it's snowy, because I bet you know that a lot of Christmas stories are about snow. Well, it doesn't snow here. So he wrote a song called Six White Boomers, and then it was made into a storybook. And we're going to read that storybook today. Early on one Christmas day, a Joey kangaroo was far from home and lost in a great big zoo. "Mummy, where's my mummy? They've taken her away." "We'll help you find your mummy, son. Hop up on my sleigh." Beside the bag of toys, little Joey hopped, but they hadn't gone far when Santa stopped, unharnessed all his reindeer, and Joey wondered why. Then he heard a far-off booming in the sky. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus through the blazing sun. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, on his Australian run. Pretty soon old Santa began to feel the heat, took his fur-lined boots off to cool his feet. Into one popped Joey, feeling quite okay, while those old man kangaroos kept pulling on the sleigh. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus through the blazing sun. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, on his Australian run. Joey said to Santa, "Santa, what about the toys? Aren't you giving some to these girls and boys?" "They've all got their presents, son. We were here last night. This trip is an extra, Joey's special flight." Six white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus through the blazing sun. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, on his Australian run. Looks funny, doesn't it? For some of us who aren't used to seeing kangaroos pull a sleigh. Soon the sleigh was flashing past right over Marble Bar. "Slow down there," cried Santa. "It can't be far." "Come up here on my lap, son, and have a look around. There she is. That's my mummy, bounding up and down." Six white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus through the blazing sun. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, on his Australian run. Well, that's the best Christmas treat that Joey ever had, curled up in Mother's pouch, feeling snug and glad. The last they saw was Santa heading northward from the sun, the only year the boomers worked a double run. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, racing Santa Claus through the blazing sun. Six white boomers, snow white boomers, on his Australian run. Well, that's the end of our story, Six White Boomers. What did you think of it? Did you like reading about Santa's sleigh being pulled by six big white kangaroos instead of by reindeer? Pretty cool, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. And don't forget, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.